Hello, Westford. I am Elizabeth Almeida, and I am one of 3 candidates for 2 open positions on Westford's Board of Selectmen. This is the first time my name appears on a ballot for public office. I am a spouse, a parent of 2 young children in Westford's public schools, a farmer, and chair of a Westford Town Committee. I am a person of integrity, honesty, dedication, and passion. I believe in an efficient and fiscally responsible government for Westford that meets the educational, safety, and policy needs of our town. Over the winter and spring, I have spoken to many of you, residents of Westford, employees, and elected officials of town. There are 3 needs in the community where I can make a difference on the Board of Selectmen. First, transparency and openness of our town government. For the past year, I have listened to my peers complain about our town government being out of touch. Perhaps this is because we have no representation of young families on the Board of Selectmen. Young families are a busy group, of course, but we should have a voice and a presence in our town government. Our town has a new website, and yet residents tell me their experience of accessing a meeting agenda is still not simple. While boards and committees in town are following the open meeting law requirements, we can do better and take additional steps to inform the public of meetings related to hot-button topics. I personally will do this through Facebook and Twitter and encourage other elected officials and town employees to do the same. Residents are asking for more opportunities to speak with their elected officials, so once a month I will have open hours at a local coffee shop or diner to chat about current issues and hear residents' concerns and ideas. Second, we need to plan strategically for our future. This means evaluating and right-sizing our town services to ensure we have the proper staff and equipment for a community of our size. After the proposed 40B projects on 110 are complete, potentially bringing over 400 new housing units, growth in our community will slow dramatically. It is now time to proactively plan for our needs for years to come. We need to ensure we have the right amount of police, fire, and public works staff to keep us safe and to maintain our community. While earning my MBA at Case Western Reserve University, my capstone project was in strategic planning and helping an organization look ahead 20 years and planning accordingly. This is something I continually do in my own business. This long-range planning is an important responsibility of the Board of Selectmen and will be my priority. Third, we need to continue our pursuit of being a model green community. Advancing our green initiatives is good for our health, the environment, and our bottom line. For the past 6 years, I have owned and operated a small business in town, Fat Moon Farm, where I have grown food for the community, offered educational programs, and hosted interns for Westford Academy. In 2014, I volunteered to chair the Agricultural Commission, and 10 months later we launched the Westford Community Gardens, with 100 plots on town land at the Day Field. We took a piece of unused farmland and turned it into an asset. Residents have grown tens of thousands of pounds of food and donated hundreds of pounds of food to the food pantry. We exceeded our goals and expectations over the first 2 seasons, and this year we are more than doubling the garden to 250 plots. The Community Gardens project has been a success by every measure. I want to take that experience of working collaboratively with Westford residents, town departments, and committees to the Board of Selectmen. As someone who has shopped for agricultural land in Westford in the past 5 years, I am very familiar with the agricultural preservation restrictions, conservation restrictions, and other tools available to the town and landowners to preserve our open spaces. My priority will be to work collaboratively to make Westford a model green community. If you share these priorities of being fiscally responsible with spending, transparent and open government, strategically planning for our town's future, and strengthening our position as a model green community, I humbly ask for your vote on May 2nd. Thank you.